So I think what we all wanted was a statement acknowledging the efforts of those who want Valko back. Instead, we got a Caleb solo PV. I'm extremely frustrated, and I think we all are, but the goal remains the same. We boycott. We spread kindness, we spread love. The things that this community has been doing, donating to charities and humanitarian efforts and supporting each other, has been a beautiful, wonderful thing. And since Caleb's PV dropped, I've been seeing a lot of panic, and I want to preface by saying, guys, please do not panic. There are scammers out here trying to fearmonger and trying to use words of agency to get you to act, but remain calm, fact check, take a deep breath, drink water. We knew that this boycott wasn't going to achieve immediate results because that's not how a boycott works. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It is a caterpillar in a chrysalis taking its time to form, right? If you get my drift. So yes, we're okay. We're good. Now, I want to say this because I feel like I do need to vent just a little bit, because part of the reason why I am so frustrated with this is because at the start of this whole situation, Infold was so responsive to the aunties. I mean, they even said it themselves with their first statement that Valko was valued and he was part of a 5-year plan. And then 2 days later, they cancel his development and pledge not to add any more LIs. And it's like, you guys were so responsive to bullies, to people who laugh in the face of suffering, to children, because apparently a lot of these aunties are literal children, and gave us a month of silence. The community that has come together to donate to women's homeless shelters, to donate to homeless youth organizations, orphanages, wolf conservations, the girlies who are going out into these streets to pick up litter in hot summer weather in the name of Valko. You ignore us? Oh my goodness. I am flabbergasted. And now it's coming out that some of these aunties are being cruel to animals. And Infold, is this really the community you want to foster? People who abuse animals, people who are using AI to depict horrible, horrible things against Valko. The other day, I saw someone describing what they would do to Valko and his supporters. It is disgusting, deplorable, and quite frankly, extremely concerning and unsettling behavior. And I want to also say this. The aunties are so extremely hypocritical. Y'all were talking about how Valko is misogynistic and this, that, and the third because he had his hand on MC's ankle. And it's like, there's a new pose that has every ally doing that. So where's your argument there? The double standard for Valko is so strange to me. And I'm really sick and tired of aunties mocking Valko girls for falling in love with him in the first 40 seconds or the first 5 minutes of the PVs. Because at the end of the day, we all did that. You mean to tell me you didn't watch Xavier, Raphael, and Zayn's first PV trailers and didn't immediately fall in love? I mean, that's the point of an Otomi game. We see what we like, and if the vibes are right, boom, we fall in love. I'm pretty sure that is the point of an Otomi game. And I just want to say this. Do you think Raphael was my initial main? Take some time and take a wild guess. It was Zayn. I was a Jasmine initially, but then I sat down and listened to one of Raphael's Secret Times and I fucking fell in love with him. I don't understand why we're taking this game so seriously. We're acting like it's not a game. But then one of the arguments I've been seeing, or I don't know, one of the gotchas that some of the aunties are making is like, oh, he's not real, he's just a guy made of pixels, so move on, he's gone. Well, I mean, if he was just a guy made of pixels and he wasn't real, why couldn't you take your own advice and ignore him? We wouldn't be in this mess if y'all just, just ignored his existence. Like, what? And then some of you just do disgusting, horrible things and spread hate, and it's like, what in the world? So, The reason why we're boycotting is not just for Valko. It is for gamers' rights. If this company is allowed to just not listen to one player base, then it's just gonna send a really horrible precedent for the future of gaming. We as the consumer, we as the player, we who enjoy this game and love this game deserve better. And guess what? So does the development team. Because you mean to tell me that they spent so much of their time, so much of their lives working on this character for him to get scrapped? Oh my goodness. No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I'm so frustrated with Infold because how do you make one statement and then walk back on your statement and then give everyone the silent treatment for a full month? How does that happen? I also want to say this. If you are resorting to racism because you cannot handle the existence of a fictional man, you are a loser. If you are resorting to homophobia because you cannot handle the existence of a fictional man, you are a loser. And if you are being cruel to animals because you cannot handle the existence of a fictional man, you are a loser and a criminal, and you need help. Infold, this is not the community you want to foster. People like this will chew you up and spit you out. Even if you are a huge company, they're going to keep demanding. You need to actually keep your word and communicate with the player base and stand on business. Okay, you're not a fucking baby. Come on, you're like a multi-million-dollar company. This is your game. You employed the people that created this game. Defend them. Defend the good people in your player base, because there is no way you can see the more than 250,000 signatures on those petitions and the charity work and just the overall support and love that this community has created in the name of Valko and just fucking ignore us. And to the aunties, guys, grow the fuck up. It is a fucking video game. I understand that Valko is not real. Obviously, we all understand that. That is not the whole reason why we're boycotting. And if you can't see that, you're insane. Also, how dare you call yourself a Caleb main or a Silas main and still be fucking hateful? Given everything that those characters have been through. Ooh, don't even get me started on the girlies who are quote-unquote Jasmines spreading hate. You should be ashamed. Okay, I vented. So sorry about that. I hope I wasn't too harsh. I mean, I think the aunties do deserve a little bit of harshness, and so does Infold. Because again, the behavior being exhibited by these aunties is so concerning, and I just, oh goodness, I'm truly at a loss for words. And Infold, come on, I don't know. But anyway, I think we just need to take a deep breath and calm ourselves and continue to boycott, because we do deserve better. We deserve better, the development team deserves better, and gamers as a whole deserves better. We are living in a timeline full of hatred and suffering, and I'll be damned if I let the game called Love and Deepspace turn into this fucking cesspool of ew, you know? So creators keep creating, Valko girlies, Valkyries, keep spreading love and kindness, recycle and reduce and help each other out and be yourselves. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and link some things in the description for different charities. And I think we're a very good community. We're doing good things, and it would be lovely if every year in July the community got together to crowdfund for different charities. I'm thinking about getting a group of friends together to pick up trash in my neighborhood and in my city in the name of Valko, but my health has been kind of meh, so I'll try. But remember to take care of yourselves. Try to eat the best that you can, or treat yourself to a sweet treat, you know? And yeah, we got this for Valko and for Love and Deepspace. Bye-bye.